What does remote viewing have to do with brain frequency? Well, if we want to do remote viewing, and there's several different ways we can do remote viewing, we want to be able to control our alpha frequencies. We want to be able to go to a meditative state very quickly in order to do remote viewing. Now, when we go to on alpha level, we do remote viewing. We're using what's called our subjective senses, and we're able to go and we're able to project our mind to wherever we want to go. That's where we look over here. We say no space and no time, non locality. We can project our imagination to wherever we want to go. So if I want to see what's going on in another part of the town, I can go to a meditative state. I can project my mind over to that area and I can view what's going on. Now, some of that takes a lot more practice and experience. And what we do in the class is we use psychic detection and healing, what we call it casework, where we're able to. If we were doing this in a class, after you take my class, we would sit you down and we'd say, okay, go to level. Tell me when you're ready. And you'd say, okay, I'm ready. And I'd say, okay, at the count of three. And I'd mention a person's name, their age, and all their particulars. And I'd say, tell me the first thing that comes to mind, even if you think you're making it up. And then at first, everyone's a little nervous because they think they can't do this, but everyone ends up doing this. And the more you practice, the better you get at it. They were able to tell us things about the person that I've presented to them, and then as far as diseases or other illnesses that they may have, and then they were able to mentally correct those problems. However, their imagination decides that they can correct those problems. And I've had some students in my class that are just phenomenal at this. They're able to do fantastic things you would read about in the Bible, for example. In the secret projects in the government, the way they do remote viewing is they don't want you to do any interpretation. What they want you to do is just report what you see, and kind of remove yourself from the situation, and just write down exactly what you see. So they will just give you like a set of coordinates, or they'll say, tune into this person and let me know what they're doing. And then you tune into that person and maybe you draw a picture of a radio tower or something, or just geometric figures. You don't know even know what you're drawing or what you're looking at. And then when you're done, then the person takes that and then tries to interpret what information you pull back. Either you pull back sounds or smells or images that you're able to pull back. They do their remote viewing a little bit different than we do it. They're both very effective, and you can get amazing amounts of information from that. Now, in addition to remote viewing, we have a number of other techniques where you can use to get information from a person about their personal life. They can help teach you how to do a sport, how to do an activity, or whatever it happens to be. It's all this information is out there, and we give you the techniques on how to go about and be able to pull that information in and use it to your advantage. So if you'd like to find out more about this, go to my website, sign up for one of my classes, and I hope to see you in a class one day and we can go through this journey together.